So a funny story for you from this past weekend, week at the Smoky Mountain Jeep Invasion. I was talking with Daryl uh, about his sermon, and he made mention that God has laid it on his heart to and changed his sermon over 6 times. And I said, "Yeah." I said, "Well, I had a dream that y'all told me that I had to preach the sermon, and I wasn't prepared, so I actually prepared a sermon. I said if I was actually doing the sermon, I would have done it over the Great Commission and making disciples. And he changed his sermon one more time. I guess he felt convicted at the time. So, but I want to talk to you a little bit about the Great Commission. Jesus tells us in Matthew 28, therefore go and make disciples of all nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father and the Son of the Holy Spirit, and teaching them to obey everything I have commanded you, and surely I am with you always to the very end of the age. Now there's a couple key words in there that I want you to think about. And this is one of the things that Ken in the Christian Jeep Association would point out as well. Go. That's what we're supposed to do. We're to go. What are we to go and do? Make disciples and teaching everybody what Jesus has taught everybody else. Basically, everything that's in the Bible. So we're to go, we're to teach, and then we're to baptize. Now, this we all know from reading the Bible that Jesus was baptized by John the Baptist, and it was baptism by immersion. And I know different denominations do it different ways, but and I'm not trying to get into that fact right now, and we'll talk about that in a later discussion. But the last thing I want to tell you is that our disciple making command is timeless, because Jesus said he's with us till the very end of the age, which means there's no end except for when this world ends. Uh, that's going to be the end of the disciple making. Now, there's other things that says when all that's going to happen, and the only person that knows that is God. Not even Jesus or the Holy Spirit knows when that's going to be. So, uh, just remember that we're to make disciples. So if somebody looks to you for guidance, even if you can't answer them, find out the answer for them and get back to them. That's one way that you can help somebody to grow spiritually. Y'all have a blessed day.